Who is your favorite child? Must choose one only. Hey, don't ask me this kind of question. Oh, I don't have a favorite child. They are all so cute. You know, I don't have a favorite child. I love them all equally. But Shani is so cute. Yeah, don't ask me this kind of question. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm gonna be eating and you guys are gonna be watching. Special thanks to Deity Microphones. There, I have this mic on me right now. A shout out to Deity Microphones who sent me microphones for me to record my videos. Now, I have been wanting to do ASMR for the longest time, okay? Because every time I see all these people eating, I get so jealous. Like, why does it sound so good? So today, I get to do my own ASMR. That's right. And at the same time, I'm going to do Q&A as well. So I'm going to answer your questions. Oh my god, I got tons of questions from you guys. So answering questions and eating at the same time, I don't know. Usually I don't like to eat and do something else at the same time. Because to me, eating is like precious time. But let's see how we can do this. I have got some churros from Chulo. Now, they've got the best churros ever. Okay. I cannot spill this because if I do, you know who's gonna freak out? Me. Okay. So let's start. I've got tons of questions from you guys. So wish me luck. But before that, let me prepare all my sauce. Okay. So there are different dips here. So this is milk chocolate. No, that's caramel. This is milk chocolate. And then we've got white chocolate. Oh my god, guys, this is so good. Okay. How do I even show you guys without spilling it? White chocolate and dark chocolate. It's only like the best churros ever, okay? If you guys haven't tried it, you guys are missing out, man, honestly. No, I got this like about 2 hours ago, but then it's still so crunchy and nice, okay? I can say it because this is not my first time eating it. It's especially good when you don't have to share with anybody. So I have this whole box for myself. Okay, let's get on with it. When you are acting, holding other guys' hands, etc., Sophian jealous or not? This is hard, answering question and then eating at the same time. I'm sorry, guys. Honestly, he doesn't get jealous and it irritates the shit out of me. He never gets jealous, guys. There was once I had to act with this particular actor who is very good looking. And then before we started shooting, I was told by the producer that this guy pulled out and he, you know, tak jadi, you want to shoot, so they're going to replace him. I was so disappointed because I was so looking forward to meet this actor. So when he pulled out, I was very upset. So I told my husband, you know what, that actor, he pulled out. And then my husband was like, oh no, I'm so sorry, you know, I feel so bad. I was like, oh okay. And then never mind. He decided to come back again. So he tak jadi pull out. So he featured in the drama also. And then when I told my husband, I was like, oh, so excited. Oh my god, you know what? He came back. You know, he's still going to do it after all. Then my husband was like, oh my god, I'm so happy for you. Remember, take picture with him. I'm like, hello. That guy is good looking, you know. To him, it's like nothing. So I guess he trusts me now. But then, you know, sometimes, guys, it's better to show that you're a little bit jealous. You know, a little bit. You know, because it shows that you love us. Okay? So yeah, Sophian, not jealous, never jealous. I don't think he will ever be jealous. Next question. How long has your husband been in real estate? He has inspired me to be one. Oh, so my husband started 3 years ago, 4 years ago. Any tips? Well, if there's any tip that I can give you, if you're a man or, I don't know, awesome saucy 17. Okay, if you're a lady, I would say you gotta say goodbye to your life, sort of, because if you're serious about it, it took up a lot of my husband's time lah. So I have to be more understanding. Like, you know, I don't see him often. especially during the weekends when the kids are not schooling, right? You would expect to spend some time with your partner, but then he's always at work. He's always working, because on weekends is when he does a lot of like viewings and all that. So you have to not mind that. Yeah, and he's always on the phone, like always on the phone. So most of the time when I speak to him, he's not even listening. So yeah, you have to be prepared for that. Yeah, basically that's all lah. I guess for tips, you're gonna have to ask him. He's one very, very hard-working person. I don't think I can ever keep up. He does everything on his own. He doesn't have a personal assistant. He doesn't have anybody to help him. So he does paperwork, he does viewings, he does everything by himself, which is really something lah. Okay, next, what camera are you using? Okay, I am using the Canon EOS 6D Mark II. For those who don't know anything about camera, you can fast forward or you can watch me eat. How do you deal with failure? I guess it's like life goes on now, you know. How do I deal with failure? Let me see, when was the last time I failed? I failed my driving test. Yeah, I took my driving test twice. The first time I failed, wow, was I even sad? I can't remember, man. But to me, it's always about life has to go on. You cannot be thinking about your failure so much, because it's already done, you know, you failed already. So you gotta pick yourself up, you got to do better, you got to push yourself and make sure that the next time you do it, you don't fail. I'm not the sort of person who will like so much about something. You know, when something doesn't go right, when something goes wrong, I learn to move forward. I don't think so much, you know, stress myself, you know, because it's already been done. So there's really no point there. So you got to move on and think of ways to do better. Okay? Okay, next. What are your favorite perfumes? Oh, wow, I have so many. I love perfumes, guys. In fact, I have a perfume in every corner of the room, and in my car, I've got three different perfumes. In my bag, in every bag, I have perfumes as well. So I can't tell you which are my favorite perfumes because I have so many. So yeah, I do not have my favorite perfume. Oh yeah, but I love Victoria's Secrets. I forgot the name. Next question. How did you lose weight so quick after giving birth? Any key points or tips that help most? Okay. So ironic, answering this question while eating. I have so many people asking me this question. Oh my god. Let me just tell you guys, okay? When I was pregnant, I gained 20 kg for my third pregnancy. Okay? I was 55, and when I gave birth, I was 75. What happened was, after I gave birth, because I was breastfeeding, right, and I'm always hungry, so I can't really lose weight. Yeah, but on the second month, I decided, because I couldn't fit into a lot of my clothes and I look horrible in videos and photos, so I decided, oh my god, I have to do something. And that's when I start to cut down on my food intake, cut down on sugar, cut down on carbs. And I also cut down on dinner, as in I don't eat dinner at all. So on the second month onwards, I only ate breakfast. Breakfast I will have fruit salad or smoothie, it's all just fruits. And then for lunch, I'll have like soupy stuff like bihun soup or veggie, nothing fried, and no lauk-lauk like sambal, asam pedas, curry, all no rice. So it'll just be bihun soup or, you know, bihun tom yum, like all like kuah-kuah air kind, soupy stuff. And then for dinner, I will not eat. Yeah, I am now 54 kg. So yeah, I'm actually really lighter than my pre-pregnancy weight. Where did you see yourself 5 years ago? Did you manage to accomplish your goals you've set? Wow, I didn't actually... Oh, this is not good. Okay guys, you have to always set goals for yourself. But for me, I didn't set any goals for myself. And did I accomplish... Well, because I didn't set any goals, I think at this point, I've actually surpassed what I expect. Like, well, Alhamdulillah, I didn't expect to be moving to a bigger house. Alhamdulillah, I didn't expect to be driving my own car. And so all this wasn't planned, but it's all thanks to my husband. Like, he's a great planner. Like, he knows what he wants in life, kind. For me, I just go with the flow. So yeah. But yeah, I'm very grateful for everything that I have right now, honestly. Okay, how do you manage your time with oldest homework and the infant and your work? Okay, so I'm I am someone who plans my time really well, guys. Like for example, today I know that I have to record this video, right? So I will, from the get-go, from the morning, I will know that, okay, by this time I have to be ready to record my video. So I know that I have to go fetch my daughter, so I'll plan my time. I'll be with Shania, I put her down for her nap and everything, and then I know that by 12:55 I have to go out and fetch Shaista, right? So 12:55 I'll be out. Once I fetch Shaista, I have to make sure by 2 o'clock I have to be done with lunch, I have to be done with getting ready. So by 2 o'clock, I have to already have my makeup on and ready to shoot. And I'll start recording at 3 o'clock, I'll tell myself. 3 o'clock I'll start recording and I have to be done by 5. Yeah, so my helper will always know that, okay, so she'll have to be with Shania from what time to what time. So that's how I manage my time. I always plan in advance and I will always tell my helper about it. Okay, have you ever considered pursuing your career in Malaysia instead? Well, at that point of time, there was one point of time when I consider it, and I actually did. I actually shot a few dramas in Malaysia, but then cannot lah. I cannot live there. It's totally different from Singapore, and I cannot be away from my children. At that point of time, I already have Shan and Shaista, and then like I was away from them for very long, a lot of time. Who is your favorite child? Must choose one only. Hey, don't ask me this kind of question, oh. I don't have a favorite child. They are all so cute. You know, I don't have a favorite child. I love them all equally. But Shania is so cute. Yeah, don't ask me this kind of question. You stop eating rice, but what about noodles and bread? I nak kurus macam you. Well, I'm not skinny, guys. Can you see? Jiggly, jiggly, jiggly. I'm not skinny at all, okay? Yes, I stopped eating rice, but then there are days when, you know, when I cook chicken rice, for example, how can I not eat rice, right? I try to avoid eating rice as much as I can, but sometimes I just can't help it. I eat noodles, I eat bihun. I don't like yellow noodles and kway teow so much. I prefer bihun, so yeah. Bread, I eat whole wheat bread. You have been getting lots of makeup and skincare. Just wondering whether did you use all or give them away? No lah, I cannot use all lah. I've only got one face. Yes, I received a lot of skincare products and I give away. I give away to my sisters, I give away to my friends, but a bulk of them I tip. Because I like to use different skincare products all the time. Because guys, skincare products, like, you have to change it up every 2 weeks or so. Because when your skin gets used to that certain skincare product, it won't work as well. So you got to change it up. Okay? How it feels like to live like a star. You are rich. How is it feels like? See, this one is fake account. Why can't you just use your account to ask how it feels like living like a star? I don't think I'm living like a star at all. I think I'm living just like any other normal human being out there, honestly. But you know, yeah, living in a bigger house, there's bigger responsibility. The bills are more. You come out more money because you got to buy a lot more stuff. You got the your utilities more expensive. So yeah, I don't think I'm rich. I am not rich. I am, alhamdulillah. I think it's enough for me and my family. How does it feel like? I'm very, very grateful. Very, very, very grateful. And in fact, some days I get very scared. When my husband does really well at work, when I get a job that pays me a lot of money, I get very scared. Like, it actually made me question myself. Do I deserve all this? So it's very important to stay grounded, and I keep telling myself to always be grateful and to pray and solat. Will Shaista and Shan be an actor just like you in the future? If not, what are their aspirations? I give them a choice lah. I mean, if they wanna be an actor, they can, but I hope it's not full-time, because it's really not easy to be a full-time actor here in Singapore. You know, you have to still have a job. So they can do it if it's for passion, if they enjoy acting. So yeah, if you're not an actor, what do you think you'll be doing now? Oh, I'll be in PR, guys. I mean, look at me talk and talk and talk. I can talk non-stop. I was in Mandarin Hotel. I was working in Mandarin Hotel as a PR for the longest time. No, actually no. Before that, I was working as a front desk, front office agent, and then to an assistant manager, front office assistant manager, and then I got into a PR. So guys, last time, right, my job, right, was to take care of the ministers whenever they come to Singapore. What was your childhood dream? Childhood dream. I've always wanted to be a teacher when I was young, but then I guess That ain't happening. How can you have a teacher like this? There ain't no students gonna be able to save this kind of teacher. Okay, let's continue. No questions, but just gonna say you ageless beauty. Oh, thank you, man. Has anyone gave you snide remarks after seeing you upgrading your house? If yes, how did you handle it? Wow, this is a very good question. Yeah, very good question. Yes, I have people sending messages saying, wow, you're so rich. Hey, stop showing off. Or, so there are always people who are negative out there. People who don't see things in a good way. People who always want to see things in a bad way. You know, they are very negative, always looking out for the negative of everything. How do I handle it? Okay, I'll be lying if I say I'm not affected lah. Okay, sometimes the messages or the DMs that I get, it's very hurtful. I just choose not to think about it. Like for a while when I read it, I'll be like, oh, okay, do you really think of me like that? Like, do you really think I'm showing off? You know, it'll make me ponder a little bit. But then out of 10, maybe 1 would think of me that way. You know, the other 9 would know that I'm not that sort of person. The other 9 would support me and, you know, would tell me that, hey, you know, I don't think you're like that at all. And if you think that I'm showing off, honestly guys, there's really nothing to show off. But you know, I also want to share. So even though there are people who DMing me saying stuff that's hurtful and all that, but there are also people who wants to talk about me or send me hurtful DMs, but then actually it's quite funny. There's this particular lady, until now I didn't block her, you know, because she always send me DMs that's so funny. I mean, she's trying to talk shit about me, but then it's funny. Like she says, hi Nurul, your hair look like an apple. I'm sorry, it's ridiculous and it's funny. You know, try to look at it in a positive way lah, you know. Any tips on how to gain weight? I'm tall and skinny but I have very bad appetite. Oh my god, girl, you're so lucky. Bubble tea bubble tea. Whole day, morning, breakfast, lunch, dinner, supper, bubble tea. Churros? Churros? How often do you pump your breast milk? Every morning. 1 time only in the morning at about 6:20 AM. Oh my god, this is a lot more question, guys. I don't think I can go through everything. Let's have a second session next time, okay? This is taking too long. There's just too many questions. It's really like about an hour of video, guys. So thank you so much for all your questions. There are so many and I think I'll have to do a second session next time. Thank you everybody, and I don't know how many churros I ate, but yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time, okay? Goodbye! Hi guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Now don't forget to tune in next week for another adventure. And if you have suggestions on what we should do or what I should do, you can always comment below. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!